What is up, everybody? It is your boy, Bro Gets Rich, and as the title of the video suggests, I sold some stocks today. I uploaded a video a few days ago. I had 7.5 almost shares of FBTC. I said that it was a top priority to stack this, but I've just recently become super bullish. I'll tell you why in this video. And I am working my way up to 100 shares of FBTC. So I'll go through what stocks I sold today, what I bought, how much FBTC I bought, and what my total shares are now as I work my way up to 100 shares. And after this video, I am pretty close. So let's get into it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let's take you through my thought process. All right, so as per the video a few days ago, you can see I started allocating to FBTC. Just wanted to, as a Bitcoiner, show my support for the ETF. So I had bought about $284 worth, almost 10 shares, up a little bit on it, 3.5%. So I recently watched I've just been consuming a lot of content with some well-respected Bitcoiners, and I just realized like the options chains are coming for these ETFs, and in order to write covered calls, 5-10 years from now, I'm going to need 100 shares, and I don't know what the premiums are going to be on FBTC writing covered calls 10 years from now. This is assuming everything goes to plan with Bitcoin. None of this is investment advice. This is just entertainment. But, theoretically, if this does a 20x, just like owning one whole Bitcoin is probably out of reach for a lot of people right now, a lot of normal people. Owning 100 shares of the ETF will probably be out of reach for most people. And it was kind of a milestone. It was kind of just like, I want all the tools in my Bitcoin arsenal, be it cold storage or trading or covered call writing in this scenario as like a future profit-taking strategy. So what I did was I sold a few things. So let's get into that. So I sold my JEPI and my XYLD, this global S&P 500 covered call ETFs, for about, I don't even know what this is, $1,200-$1,300. The reason is, so total gain and loss on JEPI was just over 2% and just over 2% for XILD. These are basically just cash flowing covered call ETFs. Something I put money into when I'm not really sure what else, if Bitcoin isn't a glaring buy or Tesla isn't a glaring buy or one of my other ETFs isn't a glaring buy. I just put money into these cash flowing ETFs for reasons like this. Like right now, I think that these Bitcoin ETFs are sparking just a huge surge in Bitcoin drainage. And I kind of had that aha moment that I need to own 100 shares at least of FBTC. So I dumped those. So with the sales of these, as you can see, February 12th, 9:32 a.m., basically right at market open, I bought 30 shares of FBTC. All right, so then I bought this. I go to the gym. I'm sitting there. I'm bench pressing 500 pounds because I'm a fucking monster. Just kidding. And, I bought right at market open, right about here, right? 925. So right about 48,000-ish, right? Let's just say that. Working out, deadlifting 800 pounds, normal shit. And this happens. So I get huge FOMO because, why not? So then what I do is I sell my realty income for a loss because I have other things I could sell, but realty income for me was something that I just was putting money into for fun. I've owned it before. It was like, whatever. There could be a potential upside. The dividend yield was nice, but I kind of just started thinking about it. I have another dividend account. I have real estate I own that's pretty safe. And if Bitcoin does what it's supposed to do, what it's allegedly going to do, what I feel it's going to do, not investment advice, right? Like owning this 100 shares is super important. So I sold $1,000 of realty income, sold it all. And then I bought another $1,200 of FBTC, just over 27 shares. So now this puts me at just over 66 shares of FBTC, total value of almost $3,000. Total gain and loss, I'm up 3.75% about, 2.5% on the day. So I have, 33 more shares to go. Probably going to get it by the rest of the end of this week. I don't plan on selling anything else in this portfolio. So this is the way the portfolio is looking now. Amazon, FBTC, Google, Microsoft, SCHD, Tesla, VIG, and VOO. So I don't plan on selling any more stocks, these are all long-term holds for me. And I'm probably just going to take new capital. I'm not even sure how much more I need, like what, $1,500 or something like that. So I'll probably just take some fresh capital the rest of the week and get to my 100 shares that way. I'll keep you posted. I'll make another video when I get to the 100 shares. So talk to some friends who are a little bit better at technical analysis than me. They suggest that could be clear skies of a run up to 58K. I pray to God that doesn't happen. I would like to get in before we see a bigger number. We breached 50K earlier. So at the end of the day, I mean, that's all irrelevant 5-10 years from now. But yep, that's my thought process. Going to get at least 100 shares of FBTC. And hopefully someday Bitcoin is worth, $2 million of Bitcoin. 10 years from now, I'm sitting on long-term capital gains, and I can write some covered calls and collect some juicy premiums. That is my plan. Maxis aren't going to like it. Maxis are all about cold storage, air gap, blah, blah, blah. And I do that too, don't get me wrong, but I want some in the system. I want something accessible. I want something I can maybe take margin out on. I want to be able to generate passive income easily on my on my Bitcoin. And I think Fidelity is very bullish on Bitcoin. I think options, I believe, are confirmed to be coming. And yep, that's my long-term strategy. So gonna get this 100 shares and hold it for probably 5 to 10 years. Keep you posted. Hopefully 5 or 10 years from now, I'm writing covered calls and popping champagne on YouTube. This is Bro Gets Rich. Make sure to like and subscribe. Not investment advice. Peace.